The competition for the future of transport is intensifying as electric thunderbolts upend the status quo and conventional giants race to keep up. The greatest products from automakers are making their way onto the market, but only one firm stands out, Tesla, and it is poised to disrupt the AI space. I'd like to discuss Company X with you, but not just now. I believe the company has a good opportunity. We'll see how difficult it is to realize. But I think SpaceX and Tesla are the more intriguing things at the moment. We have invested in Tesla, and the company is currently in a similar position to where I was when I was investing in it back in 2014 and 2015. They were making about 40,000 automobiles a year back then. They are currently generating 1.8 million cars and will soon reach 20 million. The margin compression isn't surprising at all overall. Positively, it's still higher than the OEMs, original equipment manufacturers, in the market. The UAW strikes are another issue, and Tesla is attempting to increase volume. Elon Musk has stated that he plans to release a more affordable vehicle and that the current state of loan rates is hurting consumers. Due to the exorbitant borrowing rates at the moment, many people cannot afford to purchase a car. He touched on that briefly, and it captures the general mood he perceives in the economy. Despite admitting that sales might not be as strong, he continued to estimate that 1.8 million cars would be sold this year. Tesla bull Ron Barron recently said that Tesla is one step away from bankrupting the entire U.S. auto industry, which is a startling admission that could drastically change the face of the automotive sector. The American money manager and Tesla investor Barron has released another set of long-term projections for the company. This time he gave a huge hint. Tesla is about to pull off an unimaginable move. The leader in EVs is about to radically upend the American auto industry, and this has the potential to be amazing. But is Ron Barron possibly correct? What does Tesla's future hold? Watch closely, and we'll provide you with all the information. The Cybertruck, in Ron Barron's opinion, will function as a moving billboard. It will create enthusiasm, and you will be drawn to the Tesla website, even if you decide not to purchase a pickup truck. He has no idea how much excitement there will be on social media once the Cybertruck begins to travel around the country. The entire franchise will be ignited by a halo effect. Barron also brought up three important considerations. Firstly, there will probably be a full self-driving FSD licensing agreement with another OEM, even if it wasn't really discussed. It might be with a business like Toyota or Honda, which would thrill everyone since it could lead to more FSD license agreements down the road. Second, with 24% margins as opposed to the automobile industry's 16%, Tesla's energy division, which has always been tiny, now has the highest profit margins. People don't seem to be placing any importance on the energy industry, despite the fact that it tripled in the third quarter as compared to the same period last year. Third, to add still another spark to the mix, the $7,500 IRA credit will be applied straight off the invoice as of January 1. Although the volumes have been declining, their fourth quarter volume growth will only be 18% if they reach 1.8 million cars for the year. American fund manager and Tesla investor Ron Barron has a long history of investing in Tesla stock. He has once again explained his continued optimism for Tesla and its shares. In addition, he made another intriguing forecast that reaffirmed Tesla's distinct position in the market and gave investors cause for optimism. Barron claims that his company's $380 million investment in Tesla has yielded returns that are almost 20 times greater. In an interview, he made this revelation and said that Barron Capital Management had been a shareholder in Tesla when the company's stock was going for $40 per share. The business has profited almost $6 billion since then. With his own assets and those of his clients at Barron Capital, Barron, who has been bullish on Tesla since 2014, has a combined position in the company valued at approximately $4 billion. Barron has long been one of Tesla's biggest backers, and he has no intention of changing that. He revealed on CNBC that he intends to hang onto Tesla's explosively rising stock for at least 8 more years, and that he thinks it still has a lot of space to develop. Barron is obviously not at all ready to cash out his investment, despite his strong bullishness on Tesla. Every long-term Tesla investor ought to adopt this mentality, which emphasizes what Tesla will become in the coming years rather than the here and now. Before we go any further, please make sure to subscribe, like, and follow this content if you like it in order to receive updates on everything Tesla has going on. For a number of reasons, Tesla might wipe out the US auto industry. First, in terms of innovation, technology, brand value, and consumer loyalty, it leads rival automakers by a wide margin. Tesla is always creating new goods to cater to the rapidly expanding market of electric vehicle purchasers, such as the Cybertruck, Model Y, and full self-driving software. Tesla has established a strong sense of brand identity, and its consumers are enthusiastic and devoted, frequently serving as brand ambassadors. Due to these advantages, Tesla is able to innovate at a faster rate and with higher quality than its competitors. According to recent reports, starting in 2025, Toyota and its luxury brand Lexus will integrate Tesla's winning charging connection into their regular automobiles. Other automakers are starting to adopt Tesla's NACs charging port and supercharger network, which are widely regarded as the industry standard. Ford was the first automaker to agree to work with Tesla to implement the NACs in May, and a number of other manufacturers have subsequently done the same. In the United States and around the world, Tesla's supercharger network offers quick and easy charging solutions. While other vehicles require hours to fully charge, a Tesla may be done in minutes. For free or at a minimal cost, Tesla owners can access the network, which creates a sense of exclusivity and camaraderie. In order to supplement its primary car business and generate additional money, Tesla has also expanded into other industries. The company has entered the energy market with products such as Solar Roof, Powerwall, and PowerPack. It also intends to introduce new services like the Tesla Network, which will let users utilize their cars as self-driving taxis or to share them with others. These initiatives strengthen Tesla's value offering and foster positive relationships with its vehicle division. Analyst projections for Tesla stock are positive in light of these events. According to Ron Barron's earlier predictions, Tesla stock might achieve a market capitalization of approximately $4.5 trillion in 8 to 10 years, and it would be valued between $500 and $600 per share by 2025. The yearly car production of Tesla is a key factor in Barron's valuation targets, and he is primarily concerned with Tesla's capacity to grow its business over the next 10 years and eventually produce about 20 million cars annually. In an earlier interview, Barron gave investors advice to see past temporary difficulties, such as missed deliveries or lower profits, and instead concentrate on the long term. A time when Tesla will outperform all other automakers and carry on growing its business. Barron predicts that Tesla will be able to produce 1 million cars every quarter in 4 years, and that number might rise to 5 million cars per quarter in 10. The fact that Barron's optimistic assessment is predicated just on Tesla's EV business income is what makes his forecast so intriguing. He hasn't taken into account Tesla's other endeavors, such as its battery business, robotics, or driverless cars. If these other regions are taken into account, just think of how much Tesla could make. Elon Musk once predicted that Tesla robots would surpass the company's vehicles in size. Long-term investors like Barron are closely monitoring Tesla despite the company's numerous endeavors, which make it difficult to stay up to date. Ron Barron is still a devoted fan of Tesla and thinks the company has had a revolutionary and educational effect on the automotive industry. Other automa